Hi there, everybody. It's Cassie, and welcome to the fourth episode of The Dating Game. We are back to our normal series with our bachelor here tonight. Please meet Mickey. He is a self-proclaimed as the most vain male in Second Life. He sometimes blogs, and he loves Rick and Morty, and is a big Phillies fan. Is that everything else? You got anything else for me, Mickey?
Uh, yeah, I'm not a big Phillies fan, but I'm definitely an anti-New York fan. So,
Yeah.
just put that out there.
He also
Okay.
sucks at Overwatch, just so you know.
Good to know.
Nearby.
This round is a little special this week. We do have two moderators this week. We have Pizza, or Octagon's
Sup?
Yazimoto,
Hey.
and Sky.
And rugged.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
You're not in the special seats. These two are just going to make sure that everybody stays in check. Whoa, my graphics. And they might be asking questions as well throughout the game just to. I would love it if my graphics fixed. Just to make sure the game goes smoothly. Does that sound good to y'all?
Wonderful.
We have our three contestants over here. Get a nice good look at them all. I will introduce them later. That's how normally the game goes. But this is how the game goes. We normally have our eligible bachelor over here ask some questions of each contestants. Normally I try to do about like 3 to 4 total. You can maybe add some on, like have contestant number 3 or 4, also, or 3 or 2, who's 4, answer the question as well. It's up to you. So if you'd like, you can start asking the questions to contestants number 1 through 3, and let's go.
Alrighty. Alright, so contestant number one, that is your name. Uh, if you were a type of salsa, what salsa would you be? Okay. Any reason why?
because I like to draw you in with the sweetness and then hit you with the spice.
Yeah. Alright.
Love it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move on to contestant number two. I like that answer though. So, contestant number two. If a song played every time you entered a room, what would that song be and why?
I have no idea. Maybe the Tetris theme?
Oh my gosh.
Every time I walk in.
Alright, alright.
It'd be
Any
very
reason why?
intense.
It's just good. Like,
Alright.
agree to it.
I can get down with that. Alright, contestant number three. I can already tell you're a foxy devil, aren't you? If there was a zombie apocalypse and you could escape with three things, what would you take with you?
My cat peanut butter, a can of tuna fish, because you never know, and my purse, definitely.
Alright. Can we fill your purse with the peanut butter and tuna fish?
I have plenty of pharmaceuticals in there, so we definitely can party afterwards.
Alright. I like the way you think. I like the way you get down. Alright. So, can I move on to my second round of questions?
You can. Go right ahead.
Alright. So, contestant number one. I'm hoping you're a fan because I want to know if you were a Game of Thrones character, who would you be and why?
Well, originally I was completely in love with Daenerys, of course, because she always makes the best of a bad situation and she always gets her way in the end. But I'm terrible with names, so you'll have to forgive me. But I'm finding that my favorite character and the one I would most want to be is probably that really badass little girl who leads an army because she always stands up
Yeah.
for what she believes in and people are surprised by her strength.
She's definitely becoming one of my favorite characters. I'm all about that. Alright,
Yeah, she's
cool.
awesome.
She is. Alright, so, contestant number two. This one's a pretty light question. I think it should be easy. What is the most number of times you've successfully masturbated in 24 hours?
That is a very
Well.
rude question.
Oh my god.
I know. How would
put a number on that? Like, how do you keep count? Do you personally keep count?
Man, I don't.
Young lady, if I were you, I would not answer that question. That is extremely rude.
Yeah, and I don't like keep a little tally on my phone or something, so I'll just say a lot.
Why don't
All
you
right. That's it. If you can't keep count, then I'm all about it. All right.
You know, in my day, men were gentlemen. Not this. Whatever this is, not this.
I'm out of control, contestant number 3. You need to teach me a lesson. All right. Well, contestant number
Little
3.
down.
What? Contestant number 3. Could you serenade me with your favorite song?
I do not sing. That is not. I do many things, but I do not sing.
Ah, damn. Well, let me replace that question real fast then, if that's not the case. If you were a kite, what type of kite would you be?
Are there more than one type of kites?
Like a design.
I would be a dragon in the air because I'm free. Like I don't know. This is a stupid question. Come on, give me something I can actually answer.
I'm trying, alright? You gotta work with me. You be a dragon?
Why not?
Alright. I can get down with dragons. Clearly contestant number 1 can too with Daenerys and all that, so. Going back to you, contestant number 1. Give me a line of a song that you would use to woo me.
A line of a song that I would use to woo you. Hey Rainbow, can you help me remember some of the lyrics to Cannibal? That's the one. And if
Alright.
I'm thirsty, I drink their blood.
Alright, well, that's scary as all anything.
I knew you could do it for me.
To contestant number 2. Maybe we'll give you a little easier one this time around. If you could make an Oreo out of me, what would be the cream filling?
Out of you? Is this like trying to explain what flavor you are to me?
Just go with how you feel. Go with what feels natural to you.
I feel like that double fudge, like packed shit in there, be so good.
Whoa. Peachy.
A little bit of strawberry.
Okay. Make me sweat over
down.
here. I know. I'm trying. Get me going. Alright, contestant number 3.
Hello?
What's your favorite pickup line, and has it ever worked?
I like the line. I cannot remember now. I cannot remember. Something about pants being in space and I can see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a favorite pickup line, honey.
Do any pickup lines ever work on you? Like, you ever had it? Anyone ever had any
Not
success
once
with
in all of my life.
Nah. Alright, you're strong-willed. I like that. Alright.
Okay, so
Why
we're
don't you throw a pickup line here?
You putting me on the spot now?
Yes.
Damn. I'm gonna get back to you a little bit later on that, alright? Don't worry. I'm gonna get back to you.
Well, we're actually going to stop the questions you're asking, and each of these girls are going to ask you one. They can ask any question they want. So we can start with contestant number 1.
All right. What is the worst excuse you've ever given to get out of a date, and why did you choose to get out of the date?
Oh, shoot. Well. Yeah, I think one time I used the excuse that I had to take my brother somewhere, and then I just ended up actually going to the movies and ran into the person I was supposed to be going on a date with, so that was awesome. A little awkward, but yeah. Why did I use that excuse? Just 'cause, I don't know, I wasn't like the vibes I was getting from the person, and just kind of figured, let me go a different, I'm not gonna go down that route today, so. Just number 2, hit me.
which genre of music best describes you?
Oh man, genre of music best describes me. I actually might go with, if I had to pick, I would probably say country. Mainly because there's a lot of different ways to interpret it, and some just sometimes upbeat a little bit, sometimes a little bit more slow and easy. So I think I'd just go with country.
And contestant number 3, you get to ask a question. I don't think I gave you a note card, did I?
You did not, but I do have a question.
Okay.
What is your favorite way to eat potatoes?
My favorite way to eat potatoes?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes, it is the best
Um,
question.
I like a baked potato that is kind of open in the middle, and I'm more of a finger food eater, so I like to kind of tear it apart and once the
You are
butter's
fresh,
inside-
sir.
What? You asked me a question. I'm trying to give you an honest answer. I like to eat my potatoes.
I know what you're doing. You can't
I
pull
need
one
to
over on
intervene.
me.
I need to intervene. This is too much. You need to actually go into great detail what the toppings would be of the potato. So please continue.
Well,
I agree.
obviously we're gonna put a little sour cream on there, a little something, and I like chives. I'm a big fan of chives. By the way, in case you see
No salt, no
anyone's out there.
butter.
I said the butter. You got it back.
Say it
I
louder
said the
next
butter.
time. Say it with feeling.
I want the butter. I want the sour cream.
Better,
and
better,
I really
good.
want the chive.
Yeah, say
Cheesesteak?
it slower.
What's that?
No, don't do it.
I want the chive. I want the sour cream. I want the butter.
Alright, cut it out.
What?
All right, so these two lovely ladies up here at the front also each get to ask you a question before we continue on with your questioning.
Alright.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go first. Okay, technically this is a question I can ask because it's on the note card, so answer wisely. Just from my voice, what kind of dessert would I be?
You would be. I would say that you would be a cheesecake because you're very soft and it's a very soft and tasty voice, but then at the back end, it's got a little crunch to it. So you know,
Crunch.
yeah,
I accept.
yeah.
All right, and the other question before we continue back to the game.
Do I get to ask a question?
Uh-huh, and then we'll go back to him asking the girls their final questions before he chooses.
Okay, so I want everyone to answer this question, like, go in a row. What food would be the best to make a house out of? And I'm judging you.
Piece of food to make a house out of.
Yes.
So you gotta think it's gotta have structure to it. It's gotta hold up. So
Cheesesteak?
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking cheesesteak's actually a really good one. Some fried onions and some cheese whiz. Definitely thinking, yeah, I'm liking that cheesesteak idea.
Oh my god.
How about you three contestants over here?
I'm gonna say matzo bread and peanut butter. You could probably make some really solid bricks out of that.
I'm going to go with whole wheat bread and some oatmeal because I think it's very healthy and health is an important part of my life.
Contestant number 2.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Oh, his voice getting all messed up again, like last week.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. I missed you, Cassie. Okay, so my food would be the shell that a taco salad is in, but I'm just afraid I would start eating at it after a while.
Oh, yes. So good.
So it might be a risk.
That's totally the point. That's definitely the point of that question.
All right, so you get to
That was fun.
ask
That's
them
good.
each one question, and then I'm going to ask you to choose your favorite. But first, we can ask their questions. Okay?
So, all right, we're gonna kick it off with contestant number 1. Coming back to you, Miss Short Girl of the North fan. If you could go on a road trip with 3 fictional characters, who would they be and why?
Well, I would probably say Dean Winchester, Scooby Doo, and let's say that same little girl from Game of Thrones, because I feel like if I go with the first two, we're gonna get into some shit, and the last one can really handle herself.
Yeah, you gotta have someone who's gonna be an adult on that trip, right? Why not have the youngest one?
Perfect.
All right. So, contestant number 2. Of the 7 deadly sins, which one would describe you and why?
I guess pride, isn't that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's me. My pride gets in my way a lot. Like, heavy shit, bye.
Yeah, so, I mean, it causes you issues, but does your pride help you out sometimes?
I guess.
Alright, I can tell you a
I
little
guess.
I'll move on. Contestant number 3.
You got a good one for me?
I got a good one for you, and I know you're gonna give it to me. So, here we go. I'm looking forward to this answer. If I were a Twinkie, what would you fill me with?
Honey. Oh, honey. You know what? Let's go with I like a little bit of sour cream, maybe a little bit of strawberries. Let's go with Splenda because I'm all about the health. I don't like sugar in my diet. I'm trying to be as healthy as possible these days after the heart attack. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with some healthy fillings.
Okay.
The audience seems to like
All right.
cheesesteak. I keep seeing cheesesteak come up.
The Philly thing. Alright, so, Cassie, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
All right, you get to decide who you want to pick for your contestant. When did I get behind the wall? Why did no one tell me? So you get to choose from contestants 1 through 3, and then I'll introduce the other 2 you don't pick before I say your winner.
Alright, well, this is tough. There's a lot about all of you, like, number 1, you're real laid back. You seem like the kind of chick that I could just hang out with. Number 2, I think you're a little bit of a freak, and I like that. And number 3, you definitely got your morals in place, and that's what's up. All about your health and respect and all that. But listen, if I gotta, it's tough. It's tough. Damn. I think if I had to pick one, oh man, I can't turn back once I say it. You just phone a friend. Can I phone this guy? Help me out here. 50-50. I don't know.
I'm not helping you.
Alright, so, if I had to pick one, I think I'm gonna have to go with, I think I'm gonna have to go with contestant number 1.
Yeah? Awesome.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, what was that? I'm losing you guys. I think I'm going through a tunnel.
Oh. All right, well, you get to meet the other contestants first. So we have contestant number 2, and contestant number 2 is a popular designer in Second Life. She loves her fish and claims the ability to be able to chug Taco Bell cheese if she wanted to. Please meet Ellis.
Hey Ellis, nice to meet you.
Oh.
Thanks for
And
letting me put you on the spot a couple times.
contestant number 3 is very spry. Favorite nut is the Brazil nut, and she loves to walk around the duck pond to feed the ducks. Please say hello to Rosalind.
Hi, Rosalind.
All right, I got places to go. I gotta see my grandkids.
Hey, baby, I want that Granny Punani.
Oh, God.
You are fresh, sir.
I know.
And, okay, so finally, contestant number 1, who you chose,
I'm
And-
gonna play bingo so hard with you, girl.
is an avid role player and spends her second lifetime looking for fun
back off.
places to dance and the sleaziest Sims to hang out in. Please meet Miani.
Hey, you want to get married?
Are you gonna dump me after a week like my last husband?
I mean,
I've married
You know.
men older than your shoes, alright?
hello.
Your shoes, bro.
Alrighty, congrats to you both. You guys get to go on a date. And if you guys go anywhere that requires entry fee and stuff, let me know and I will help y'all out. And oh my gosh, we have rugged dabbing.
Want to go to FMD?
Someone's going rogue.
I think it costs
Get
like
back here.
500 linens.
Is
And
there gonna be a follow-up afterwards so I can rate him?
I really need to do follow-ups,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
I? I really need to interview everybody. Rugged needs to have like a redemption interview.
That'd be dope.
Like True Life always had those like 15 minutes of fame episodes where they went back and checked on everybody a little bit later. You need to do that.
4 weeks later, I'm dating old grandma, playing bingo with her.
Alrighty.
Let's go poker dancing.
So this was the dating game. I have people just all over the place now. I will thank you guys for watching,
Bye,
and I
guys.
will see y'all
Bye,
later.
Bye. See you.
Bye, Internet.
Bye.
See ya.